So I think it's all good. Thank you so much for this warm welcome. Thank you so much for having me here. It's one of its first kind for me to be sharing this kind of a platform with such stalwarts from the commerce industry, and I must say I've been very scared of maths and commerce all my life. But it really means a lot. Thank you so much, and I think we'll have to see a bit more smiles. I'm a bit scared right now.
Madam, can I have a question? Ms. Lal, you said that we still...
Pleasure is absolutely mine. I won't get into the details, the intricate details that were being exchanged on commerce and market, but I think the basic rule, the basic ethics or values which I think Naina ma'am was trying to communicate was how strong you are in your belief. I think that's really important. So it's regardless of it's your profession or mine or anywhere, that's the reason we're sharing this platform together, I think, because the basics, the ground work, I think it remains the same for all of us regardless of what profession we're in. And I think it's a huge takeaway for me also. It's a great honor to be sharing this with some of the most smartest women, I may say, in the country. So thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Because I think I'm already spoken a lot. I've been the chokiest of all. I think I would like to personally thank, as I said, the journey is obviously still on. I'm sure for all of us, it's nothing to do with age or anything. It should be always on. But I like to thank the Wonder Woman in my life, and that's my mother. I'm sure that mother, I think, is for all of us, but especially I know, as all of you, I had the privilege of understanding that how challenging it is, regardless of gender, regardless of anything, but to crack it, to make it in whatever respective fields we are trying to. But yes, having said that, it does give me a sense of pride to be making it on my own. I do not have a godfather here, I'm not from Mumbai, but very proud from where I am, and that's only because of my mother, who's actually, in true sense, taught me the power of belief in you, and the confidence that no matter what, I trust you, and even if you fall, I'm there, you have my back, and I'll watch you. So don't worry, just be fearless, just sky should be the limit for you, and we're all there, don't worry, but feet on the ground. So I think that's really important, that's what keeps me going, and I wish she was here right now, because she would have, she's the only one, I think, it matters so much to me, I think she's the only one to whom it will matter even more. And I could just say thank you, and that's to all the mothers, I think. I may need a bit of intercepts from you also now, I think, on this. I think what I'd like to say, it's that the reason why I thanked my mother was, it's obviously beyond words, the emotions are very deep, and the reason for that is exactly what you were asking. I think there's a start for everything at your home. If my mother did not really give me the belief or the confidence that you go what you want to do regardless of anything, do not think or feel shackled by any kind of so-called norms, or a girl is not supposed to do this and that. You are sensible enough, we've given you good education, we're sensible enough to decide that on your own. And whatever you do, wherever you go, just make sure your soul is intact. I should get the same Yami who I sent 2 years back for the first flight. And I think someone else was also, I think, talking about marriage and I cannot answer on that. We'd like to hear from ma'am. But what I hear from my mother is, again, there's a difference in compromise and adjustment. I think we women, we girls, I think we are, I think, naturally, I don't know why if it's talked about, okay, we are weak or something, I don't think so. I think we're more stronger. And when we talk about women empowerment, I think a lot of times it's being misinterpreted as a battle of the sexes, or we're trying to attack guys or men. I don't think it's about that. It's just about underlining what I think we're all about. And women have always been, I think, about strength. I don't want to go too much in mythology. I know there have been struggles, but there are struggles because we know we have the power and strength to manage and to work around things and balance everything out, be it emotionally, physically, in any conditions. And I think it all starts, I think, from here, from what you want to do, your will. I think it's very, very important for that clarity of thought, that what are your priorities. I think it's very, very important. If I know my priority is to be a successful actress, to do the best I can in this industry, and at the same time have a good married life, I think it's possible. And but it's only possible if I walk with what I am on my sleeves. I'm not being pretentious or anything about it. I'm just talking personally right now. If I try and project myself as someone who I'm not, I do not think it's going to work for a very long time. In my work, may work for some people, but I don't think as a person it really work for you. And what you are from within, I don't think that it can ever be masked. It should ever be masked. I think that's, I feel, is the key. Being true to yourself and having the confidence that yes, struggles are there. I think we all sitting here, everybody had their own issues about we all face as women in terms of in our work and all. But I think the least maybe we tell that to ourselves. I feel that personally. I think the stronger we'll feel, I think, about everything. Have I spoken so much?